Let's make a butterfly skirt for Monster Hunter Rise. First, we'll take some measurements for the pattern. You'll need the circumference of your waist, the circumference of the point on the hoop skirt you would like it to lay, the length of that point on the hoop skirt, and the full length of the skirt. Now grab a piece of paper that's long enough or tape some together and fold it in half. We will be making one half panel. I'm dyslexic and have ADHD, so it helps me to envision by cutting out the whole panel when I'm done. Take both your circumferences, divide them by 8, and then cut them in half. This is because to make the full dress we'll need 8 panels, but right now we're only doing a half of one of those panels. Now on your edge, mark both of your lengths. At your hoop skirt length, measure the width. This will be the widest point of your skirt. Then also measure and mark your waist. Connect the 2 points. Then create the butterfly pattern of your choosing underneath. Just make sure it doesn't go wider than your hoop skirt width. When you're done, add your seam allowance and cut it all out. Now we'll be sewing 8 of these panels. So when we cut out our fabric, we'll need 8 of each fabric. That's 8 heavy interfacing, 8 fleece or batting, 8 pink broadcloth, 8 iridescent pearl organza, 8 red felt, and 8 red broadcloth. Now that they're cut out, set the red broadcloth aside. We'll make the lining later. To layer each panel, you'll start with heavy interfacing. Add a layer of fleece, pink broadcloth, iridescent organza, and lastly the felt. Pin and then sew your layers into the butterfly pattern of your choice. Then pin and sew your panels together. Then grab your scissors and make an incision in that top layer of felt. Your seams should line where you want the pink to peep through. Then carefully cut along your seams. Be very careful not to snag the organza underneath. Now all of your panels should have a stained glass effect. Next it's time for the lining, so grab your red broadcloth. We're going to pin it right sides together. So lay your skirt pretty side up and put the lining on top of it not so pretty side up. Then pin and sew all except for the top. Now we're going to turn it inside out, which is also the right side showing. And it's time to iron our seams, but not on the pink side. This will ruin the organza. Since it's plastic, it warps with heat. On the broadcloth side, iron your seams on medium to medium high. Once you're done, finish your edges or add a waistline. Then add the attachment of your choice. I used ribbon. Other options might be zippers, buttons, or buckles. Throw it over a hoop skirt and you have a cute little butterfly skirt. Have fun, be safe, use your scrap, and happy crafting!